We examine the land and people of Southeast Asia in the Middle Ages. The governments and philosophy of China and India had dominated Eastern Asia since the rise of civilizations. Southeast Asia was an extremely difficult place to unify under a central system, with its many mountain ranges, fertile valleys, dense rainforests, giant mosquitoes, and peninsulas. Because of its geography, the many different places developed in language, culture, and religion. Vietnam had been conquered by China in 111 BC, but overthrew the Chinese reign in the 900s. However, they adapted Chinese ideas of Confucianism, civil service exams, and rituals. Other states like Angkor, Pagan, Malaysia took most of their cues from Indian culture, as can be seen in the architecture at Angkor Wat. They also took political practices. Southeast Asian states tended to break down into either agricultural states or trading states. Much of the agriculture was based around rice production. However, the population also included fishermen, artisans, and merchants. Farmers paid high rents or taxes to local rulers. Women had more rights in these states than China or India did, and they worked side by side. When Islamic Mughals invaded India, the region was open to the goods of the world, new spices, new cloth, sandalwood, that filled the markets and ports. In terms of religion, much of the area accepted Hinduism and Buddhism. Many Buddhists practiced Mahayana, which allowed anyone to achieve nirvana, which became more of an idea of heaven, and Buddha was worshipped rather than being seen as a thinker. In the trade towns of Malaysia and Indonesia, Islam took hold. The governments tended to be run by aristocrats living in magnificent cities with palaces, parks, parade grounds, temples, and shops.
However, their lack of unification and their access to trade and resources would make them a target to colonial era.